Thank you very much. My name is David. I'm the co-founder of Thuisbatterij.nl. And in the next 4 to 5 minutes, I will tell you about the energy storage market and also about our collaboration with Marstek over the last few years. So a little introduction about our company. Thuisbatterij.nl. We are one of the biggest web shops in the Netherlands, shipping plug-in batteries to the Netherlands and to Belgium. We've been working together with Marstek for about 1.5 years now. So it was one of the first brands that we added to our company, and we sold thousands of systems in the Netherlands and in Belgium. So the core value of our company is as follows. We would like to make home batteries accessible and understandable for a wide variety of people. So they clearly understand, if they buy a home battery, what they can do with this system. So long story short, of course, everyone knows the market is growing rapidly. We have in the Netherlands the dynamic pricings. We have the net metering that's disappearing. Energy prices are rising, and also this makes people think more about the need for example, backup. So we see a really big growth over the last 1.5 years. And in specific, we see a clear switch towards plug-in batteries. Now, I think there are mainly 3 reasons for this. So first of all, plug-in batteries are way more affordable than the bigger systems. So before we started our web shop, we were an installment company. So we were installing solar panels, air conditioning, and also the big residential batteries. And those kind of systems are of course way more expensive. So plug-in batteries more affordable. This is one of the 3 reasons why more and more people are choosing for plug-in batteries. And the second reason, of course, it's more flexible. So people who have a rental house, and a bigger system, it's not easy to take with them to another apartment. So this is also a main reason why people are choosing for a plug-in battery. And it's easy to install, so you don't need to wait for an installment company to come. People can, to some extent, install it very easily by themselves. So those 3 reasons are causing a clear switch towards plug-in battery systems. Now let's talk about our collaboration with Marstek Energy. So as I already mentioned, we started 1.5 years ago. And I remember very clearly the first time when I saw Marstek, it was during the Solar Solutions event in Amsterdam. And as I said, we were installing the bigger battery systems. And it was the first time that we came across Marstek. And we were so amazed, like this very compact system. It was the Venus E1, a 5 kWh plug-in battery. It was priced so competitive, such a compact system, and we were like, wow, this is really going to change the market. So are we going to continue as an installment company, placing the bigger battery systems, or are we going to focus 110% on plug-in batteries? So we've chosen the second option, and we did never regret ever since, because we made such a rapid growth to becoming one of the biggest players in the Netherlands and in Belgium. It's also really nice to see that Marstek is improving the overall product line so fast. So as I already mentioned, 1.5 years ago, there was the Venus E1, then came the 2, the 3, and we also saw Marstek adding new batteries. For example, the Venus A, we have the Venus D, the stackable batteries, and of course it's really exciting what the future brings very soon. So we have the Venus E Max coming, the Mini, so the Mini as already is being mentioned is a 2 kWh system with a 1.5 kilowatt inverter, and a lot of people think this is not enough. But in my opinion, especially for people with a rental house that don't need a very big system, that don't have a big excess of solar energy, this is really an interesting system. And of course also the bigger brother, the Venus E Max 10 kWh battery system with a 3.6 kilowatt inverter is of course amazing for people with a lot of high using machinery, for example electric car, they need to charge, so you want to charge and discharge the battery as soon as possible. So with this very fast inverter, that's a possibility. So for us as a company, if we look to the future, many good things ahead for Marstek Energy. I added a little video. Raise your hand if you want to see the video about the Venus E Mini. Already we saw some videos. I see Frank over there. All right. Because Frank is so enthusiastic, I'm going to play the video. Het tweede nieuwe product wat ze gepresenteerd hebben, dat is de Venus E Mini. Zoals de naam al doet vermoeden, is het eigenlijk het kleine broertje van de Marstek Venus E versie 2, versie 3. Het is dus geschikt als opslagsysteem om natuurlijk te plaatsen in een huishouden met een wat lager energieverbruik of wat minder opwek aan het overschot van zonnestroom. Of voor mensen die natuurlijk al een Venus E
5 kilowattuur batterij hebben staan en niet willen verdubbelen, dus aan 10 kilowattuur als dat te veel is, dan kun je de VSE Mini bijplaatsen, want dit is namelijk een super compacte batterij, zeker gezien van de zijkant. Ik zal nog wat shots invoegen dat je dat ook kunt zien zo meteen. Want dit is namelijk een batterij met 2 kilowattuur aan energieopslag en een 1,5 kW omvormer. Niet een supersnel omvormer, maar dat is natuurlijk ook niet altijd nodig. En qua opslagcapaciteit is echt wel heel interessant voor mensen die wat lager in het energieverbruik zitten, geen grote verbruikers hebben, bijvoorbeeld een vakantiehuisje hebben, of hem ook kunnen meenemen, want deze weegt super licht. Ik zal zo nog even een close-up shot invoeren van de specificaties, kun je precies zien wat het gewicht is, wat afmetingen zijn, en daarnaast ook wat de VSE Mini onderscheidt ten opzichte van de andere producten van Marstek. Hier zie je de aan- en uitknop, de backup poort, zodat je ook daar iets in kunt stoppen preventief of wanneer de stroom uitvalt, dat je nog van noodstroom voorzien kan worden, en een nieuwe type stekker. Dit is wel echt een hele verbetering ten opzichte van de voorgaande VSE-versies. Deze stekker die klik je erin, super strak vast. Dat is wel echt een hele mooie toevoeging van de nieuwe productreeks. En 2.
So the future looks bright, not only for energy storage systems, but also for Marstek Energy. They have a track record of improving so fast. They are top brands in the Netherlands and in Belgium, so they know really well what the consumers want. They've proven this in the past, and with those kind of new products, they also prove to be able to change their product range very fast according to the needs of the consumers. So many good things ahead. Thank you very much for your time. In specific, I would like to thank Daisy for the great collaboration. I would like to thank Peter also.